without further ado, I want to turn it over to Andy, so that he can share, his story or his favorite memory of his time with Stoney. So, Andy, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. So when you're given the task of come up with one story, it gets to be hard because I think everybody knew Stoney differently. If you were a student in his classroom, you met a slightly different guy than what I might have met as a football coach. And I had an opportunity to kind of see two sides of Chuck. I showed up at practice one day. I think I was a sophomore and had a pretty good scratch on my arm. And he saw it and he asked what had happened. And I told him that my dad was building a deck off the back of the house and I was helping and had caught my arm on a piece of wood. And he had asked if my job was to bring water to my dad. And the joke kind of went zipping past my head because I said, no, I even get to use the saw. And it was like the conversation changed. He went from getting ready to kind of pick to asking me questions. Well, are you using 2x10s or 2x12s? Are you screwing the deck together? Are you nailing it? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? Are you leaving gaps between the boards? Do you guys know what you're doing? I mean, kind of that grill. And as I was answering the questions, you kind of saw him like take a little bit of an exhale. And he was like, I think you guys know what you're doing. But he kind of grabbed me by the shoulder and he said, you better pay attention to what your dad's teaching you, because a man that doesn't know how to build anything is a man who's worth nothing. And I was like, wow, for once, I didn't get yelled at. This is awesome.